Hello, good morning, everyone. It's Brenda, and it's time for another episode of Trash Talk. Sunday morning here, and no flea market today. Not because there isn't one, but because we decided to sit this one out. Weather's been kind of rainy, but I don't think it's going to rain today. But kind of chilly, and we're saving our energy for hopefully Palm Springs next Sunday. So far, the weather looks good for that one, so we'll see. And the main reason we like to go to that one is not the flea market itself, but on the way home, we stop by Hadley's and get ourselves a date shake, and those are pretty good. So if you like dates, um, so yeah, that's like the highlight of our day. So you already know what selfie is going to be for that week. Let's see. So we are working on week 47, I believe. Let's see. This thing is really, really thick. Oof. I'm surprised I could fold it. So this is 47, and I'll probably definitely use this side too. I like that though. It's a shame to cover that up. So we'll see if I do. Maybe I'll use mostly this because this is, I mean, I like this too, but if I just have like some pieces sticking out, it's fine. And maybe I'll work around that. But this is 47, these two here. Ooh, I'm actually having anxiety a little bit about, because we're almost at the end. I mean, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 5 more weeks. And it's the end of the year. And I have to put this back together with its companion the first half of the year. And look at, I mean, I'm not even done yet. It's already like this. Imagine in 5 weeks plus the duplicate. This is probably going to be even fatter than my coffee journal, which went from a 3-inch spine to a 7-inch gator mouth. So let's see. Whew. All right, so my trash are my usual receipts, which I have actually a little bit more because I went to Hallmark to get the sympathy card. I actually hit Lazy Acres twice last week, and I did hit Albertsons one time. So that is my receipts. And I usually have, sometimes I get stuff off Amazon, but there's no receipts, and then there's no like packaging as far as like maybe I ordered something, but it comes in like a plastic bag with nothing on it, like stamps and that kind of thing. So it's weird. So I do generate a little bit more trash than I show you guys. It's just that nothing worth saving. And I did have, I wonder where it is. I did have a receipt because I took Hansi for his bath yesterday. So I have to find that, but it's just a piece of paper. But I do want to add it into the journal. So his bath the first time at this new place, which they did a good job, but they're just way more expensive than my usual place. But because it's like 5 minutes down the street versus having to drive 30 minutes down the freeway into another city, I don't mind paying a little bit extra for the convenience. But this was kind of a lot extra, but I did add the de-shedding shampoo thingy, whatever, which was like 20 extra bucks. But I won't do that all the time. I just did it this time because he hadn't had a bath in a while and he needed it. So, yeah. So, okay. So this is from taking hubby again to the ER on Monday morning, which we were there for over 6 hours. It was horrible. I mean, not their fault, but I'm just saying the time. I was so tired. I had to go to work. In fact, I think I took my selfie that morning. So that's how I started my week. This is a card I got from our ER. See, I'm talking about HR, our HR rep here on the West Coast, Elaine, and it was for my anniversary date. And isn't that nice? Like a nice handwritten note. I thought that was really she gave me one last year too, and I think about all the people that she does that for over here on this side, and I thought, well, that is really nice of her to do that. Or maybe she does it for people that have been here with the company for a while. I am at 37 years. 37 years. So snack time. All right. I'm sorry it's all crinkly, but I had a hard time unwrapping this, trying not to. And it was kind of crinkly to begin with, I think. I can't remember why it's so crinkly, but this was really good. It had, I think, a liquor in it, because it had a warning sign on the outside wrapper that said not to give it to children. You couldn't, children under something. Oh yeah. Well, no. Does it say liquor? No, it says almonds. Ooh, it has a little bit of soy in there. I didn't see that. Yeah, be careful. All right, I can't read. The ingredients are too small, but it was good. It's like a coffee flavored marzipan, white chocolate mocha. It was pretty good. And I went back to see if they had more, but I didn't see it this time. So I think everyone bought them all up. Unfortunately, this is also part of my World Market binge shopping. And these are spiced speculacious. I don't know how you pronounce that. German biscuits, kind of like gingerbreadish in a way, but they're very good too. These are good with coffee. And this brand is really good if you ever see their cookies. It's really good. And this is from the Hallmark card. You've probably seen this before in one of my trash talks. I didn't use it the last time I bought a card there. I kept the bag and I used it actually here in my ideas journal as a page. Let's see how you can use it. And then this one, I'm already thinking of putting a card in, card stock or heavier thing, putting in here and putting a shopping list in there. And so ideas that I want to buy stuff, I just tuck a little list in there. Because if I did it on a page, it would probably take a whole chapter. And then that way, once I buy everything, I can just either add it to the trash journal later or just toss it. Yeah, so this time I might use that. I might use that in the thing. We tried this gluten-free gnocchi cauliflower, which the dish hubby made. I told him that it was actually good. The only thing I didn't like was the consistency, because I'm a texture person. I can't do soft, mushy stuff, except for like mashed potatoes, obviously. But, like lima beans probably taste good, but I just don't like the consistency of it, the texture. So I told him on this one, I think it was just the texture of it, because he just stir fried it with some stuff. But on the back, I told him the directions said to heat it in olive oil and then fry them pretty much golden and crisp. So I told him that's what you should have done. And then, and then add all the other stuff. You should have fried them and made them crispy first. I think that would have been good. They tasted okay. But I just couldn't get over the, I don't know. All right, this was mail. Just pretty. Places I'll never ever get to go, probably. I didn't even open it. I don't even know what's in there. I just kept it in case I needed it for journal cards or anything like that. And then this is found trash. I was riding my bike through the college, and as you see, it was pretty torn up. But that caught my eye. It was like this. And you can see why, because it looks like a journaling. And what is it? Oh, God, stuff all over, flying everywhere. What is this from? Student's Journey Told Through Music. So that's kind of neat. And then the back side has this, which is also cool. So I think I kind of like this side better. Look at the people. So I don't know how I'm going to use this, which side. I'll probably end up using this side just because I like this side better, but this side is the side that I saw and caught my eye. But I don't know. I like this with the eyeballs and all that kind of stuff. So that's my found trash, along with I didn't find much. So we didn't go to the flea market, so no parking lot larking. Oh, that's part of my Hallmark thing. And I just found this, the world. I found the world on my bike ride. Yeah, I don't even know. It does kind of bounce. So I think I'm on what? Am I doing my finding balls again trick thing? Or how long did I go for that one? I went a long time the last time, finding a ball every day. But yeah, so I definitely am not going to put that in the journal. I will put this in the box with the dangles stuff, because I'm not even going to put it on my little wire there. And then I'll think about what to do with it. But yeah, it's part of my trash. And then, remember I told you guys about Vero, my store manager, and her admirer. Well, he came in again while she was off, and he left her another gift. And I was the recipient of that gift. She called me in the office. She said, I have something for you. And I was like, oh no, what did I do? You know, like going to the principal's office. But I knew I didn't do anything wrong. So I now have a dolphin, a shiny, very bright blue dolphin. So obviously this is not going in the journal. So I'm going to try to do something with it and make it my own, or turn it into my style, and then maybe give it back to her. I'll put it on her desk and say, your turn. But yeah, so that's him. So I don't know. Oh, you know what? Maybe he can balance the world. Oh, that's a good idea. He can balance the world. Since I found them both, or got them both in the same week. But yeah. So they got jokes at work. All right, so I'll figure out something to do with him. Because unlike Hula Goat, I don't have anything to do with him in my trash journal this week. So, but yeah, so that's my week. Another long week at work. Starting to get used to the new schedule. Hubby is not, because yesterday he came out into the living room. This is where my art area is, in the corner of the living room. And he's like, I didn't know you were off today. And I'm like, babe, this is my new schedule. I have to work on Wednesdays now, so I'm off on Saturdays. Yeah, this is like the third time I've told him that. Has it been 3 weeks already? I think so, right? Yeah. Anyways, so since I'm not going to the flea market, I'm going to start working on this right away. But I did work on my junk journal July box yesterday too, so hopefully I'll be done with that. The original idea with the pipes as a closure did not work after I spent an hour trying to figure that out, so I have to come up with something else, and then I think I'll be done pretty much with that box, unless I decide to add like little details and stuff later. But all right, anyway, let me get busy so that you guys can get on with your day and your week, and hang tight, okay? Hello, I'm back. All right, let's see what we did with my trash for week 47. Actually had fun doing this one. Even though it doesn't look like much, I did have fun for some reason. I enjoyed myself today. Let's see. So we'll start at the top. Here's the Hallmark sticker. I just added it to the back of this tab. I took the bag, and I was originally going to use it for a pocket, but instead I cut it up, and I just kept the saying, keep your heart brave and your imagination wild. So I just put that on the back here. It's decoration. Here's my gluten-free gnocchi cauliflower box, and I took that picture and put it inside here. But it also has something else in there too. I was going to use it as a pocket, but it was too tight, so I ended up not using this as a pocket. So then over here, as you see, there's a selfie, but it has hubby on it, but I'll just keep him under there because I don't think he would want everyone to see him. This is at the emergency room. This is part of the flyer that I got in the mail from AAA. There's my emergency room band. The number 47 I made out of this paper. I just stenciled the numbers and cut them out. And then here's the card envelope from HR, and her card is in there along with my receipts. And it's a flip. So then it flips over this way. And then I have the one cookie packaging as a tuck. The candy wrapper here is the hinge. I kept this open because I liked it. And then these are going to be my journal cards. So one will be for trash and one will be for just regular journaling. So that's that. And then the fun part is over here. You zoom in a little bit, and some of you already know what I like to do when I have these little windows in the boxes. Is I'll take it and I'll put an image here, but then when you flip it, you get another image. So that's my real selfie. That's it's taken the same day as the other one, but that was my real selfie. And then this other one is just a bonus one because I did want hubby in the picture, so he doesn't know I took that one, but he's in there. All right, pretty neat, huh? Like I said, I really enjoyed this. I actually had to use the AAA trash because I ran out of trash. Because I was just started cutting and everything wildly before I thought about it, and then ended up needing more stuff like for this little pocket and stuff. And then I also used the AAA on the back of this just to make it a little bit harder, which I might do with this too. I might dig a piece out of the trash and glue this onto that also, but I have to sand it so I can write on it, where this is just ready to write on. So yeah, so I don't know. I might just leave it like it is. It's okay to have a papery one. That's it. That's week 47 wrapped up in trash for my week. And let's see. Oh, this is going to be hard next week because this is going to be 48. Just this little piece and this little piece. 8. Let's see if I do this at 48. 49. Another one I probably won't want to cover up. 50. You know what? I might actually, we'll see how much trash I have next week. If I can't do this, I might just glue this onto here like that, and then just have this as week 48. But we'll see when we get there. For now, we are done for the week. We are ready to start another project. Mine will be painting the cats today because I have made no movement on it, and I should. So I'm going to plop that up here right now so I don't stray. And I'll start painting on that. So I hope you guys have a great creative week ahead of you, relaxing, a great Thanksgiving. I hope it's filled with good food, family, however you celebrate it. I do wish you the best holiday. Hubby and I will do what we usually do now that we're empty nesters and the kids are so far away. We'll just probably go to Lazy Acres and get some food. We've done that for the last 2 or 3 years in a row. So it's just another day off for me. It's my second day off in the week. I work all the other days. So, but I'm not complaining. Very thankful to have a job. So I wish you guys well. Thank you for being here. As always, you know I love you. And I'll see you on the next video. Tschüss.